Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to Trom Industries Limited H1 FY26 earnings conference call hosted by Kirin Advisors Private Limited. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star then 0 on your touchtone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Ms. Sakhi Panjiara from Kirin Advisors Private Limited. Thank you and over to you, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of Kirin Advisors, I welcome you all to the conference call of Trom Industries Limited. From management team, we have Mr. Jignesh Patel, Managing Director, Mr. Pankaj Pawar, Technical Director, Mr. Parth Thakkar, Chief Financial Officer. Now, I hand over the call to Mr. Parth Thakkar, CFO, for opening remarks. Over to you, sir.
Hello, good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. On behalf of the entire Trom Industries Limited team, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all participants on this half-year financial 26 earnings call. Let me begin by briefly sharing who we are and what we do. Trom Industries is a Gujarat-based solar EPC company committed to delivering clean, reliable, cost-efficiency, renewable energy solution. We work across residential, commercial, and industrial and government segment, offering complete engineering, procurement, and construction services. Over the years, we have built a strong presence through consistent executions, technical expertise, and customer trust. Today, our work spans rooftop system, ground-mounted projects, hybrid solutions, and solar lighting, and we continue to support India's shift towards sustainable energy through practical, dependent, and high-quality solar installations. The first half of financial 26 has been another step forward in our long-term journey. Even a period where revenue saw the temporary moderation, our underlying business remained steady. We saw continued transaction in institution and government orders, and we strengthened our pipeline with mindful new wins. The large environment for renewable energy remains encouraging. The strong push for solar rooftop, increasing renewable energy remains encouraging. The strong push of solar rooftop and commercial adoption and supportive government policies are helping the solar grow steadily. With our 15 years of experience, solid execution capability, and healthy order book, Trom is well positioned to benefit from this industry's momentum. We have also continued to stay focused on building for the long term. During the first half, we secured new domestic EPC projects across key segments, including multiple rooftop projects from JERA with long-term maintenance scope. We also won a grid-intensive SPV projects from a leading steel manufacturers and added 1,500 kilowatt solar rooftop projects from a well-known university. These wins reflect the confidence of our customer place in our capability and further expand our presence in commercial, industrial, and government markets. They also provided better visibility for the coming quarters as these projects move into executions. Let me now share the financial performance for half year financial 26. Our total revenue for the first half was 40.73 crore compared to 46.29 crore in half one financial year 25, which presents a year-on-the-year moderation of about 12%. At the same time, our profitability improved meaningfully. EBITDA increased to 6.98 crore from 6 crore last year, which is a growth of more than 16%. EBITDA margin improved 70.13% compared to 12.96% in the previous year. Net profit for half one stood at 4.39 crore against 4.13 crore in last year, showing a growth for a little over 6%. Net margin rose to 10.77% compared to 8.93% in half year financial 25. This improvement reflects disciplined execution, better project mix, and operational efficiency, and it gives us confidence as we move into the second half year of the year. Operationally, we are seeing steady improvement in visibility. Our order book remains strongly and is supporting by healthy demand across commercial, industrial, and customers who are increasing looking for a long-term saving and energy independence. Government-led rooftop adoption programs are also driven momentum, and we see this translating into more opportunity across state where solar adoption is accelerating as many of the newly secured projects move towards actively implementation. We expect execution to pick up in the coming quarters. Looking ahead, we remain optimistic. The renewable energy sector continues to benefit from strong adoption, supportive policy. We have a clean strategy that focuses on strengthening of our EPC execution, expanding our presence across new states, steadily building our annuity-based RESCO portfolio. We are also investing in a better system and process to support scale, improve efficiency, and ensure that we continue delivering quality and reliability to our customers. Before I close, I would like to thank our team for their hard work, our clients for their trust, and our shareholders for their continued support. Trom's journey has always been about building steadily and delivering value of consistency. As we move into second half year, we carry forward the same commitment and transparent execution, sustainable growth, and long-term value creation. Thank you for joining us. We look forward to answering for your questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 on their touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question is from the line of Dhanraj Tolani from Kirin Advisors. Please go ahead.
Hello. Good morning, sir. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So I just wanted to know the financial part. So as I'm looking for the next revenue, revenue has declined around 6 crore, like from 46 to 40 crores. And what led to this YY drop, despite we can see the growing order book? Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. Please proceed with your question.
Can you speak little bit loudly?
Okay. Am I audible now?
Yeah.
Okay. So just wanted to know, our revenue has declined from 46 to 40 crores. So what led to this drop despite we are having a good order book, a growing order book? Still, the revenue has declined. The reason would be?
Yeah. Good question, sir. The thing is that we have the orders on hand and we have completed that order, but thing is that the billing is going to be happen in this after half year. So what happened last year, half year, we have execute projects, but the billing is going to be done in the next month. So that's why there was little bit drop on that turnovers revenue. Because we are doing the EPC projects that involve highly installation and the designing part and construction and all that. So for that projects, it takes little bit time. So once that completed, our process is that once the meter is installed, then only we can make a invoice, raise a invoice. So the invoice is going to be raised after the completion of projects. The projects was completed, but the invoice was raised in the next month. So next month, the billing is going to be happen. So there will be a little bit drop in this financial year. And due to rains and all that, the billing is, the site was stopped, so billing is what not happen. So there would not bigger drop, but little bit drop is there.
Okay. But I can see the EBITDA margin and the PAT has grown. So
Yeah.
due to the better realization or this is like something else, or this would be sustainable growth? Like the new margins would be 17 around %. So this would be the sustainable margins, or we can say the previous 13% or 12% would be the sustainable margin. And even if I talk about the net profit, so net profit also grew. So
Yeah.
around 4.4 something crores.
Yeah. Again, good observation, sir. The thing is that the margin has increased. There were some certain things are playing a role. Like in last year, what happened? The rates are very disturbing for panels. Our main raw material is the solar panels and the inverters and cables, right? So what happened last year? The rates are very fluctuating due to the new policies implement that duty structures involved in the market. So what happened? The rates are suddenly increased in solar modules. So that effect last year to drop down our profit margin. But this year they are all stable. Well, what happened in our solar industry? Sometimes this happen after 4 or 5 years. The duty structure has changed, so all industry get this type of fluctuation. But in this year, we have get the stable rates on our products, and we have get the orders that we have looking for, what margin we are looking for. So this is the continuous improvement and continuously, not like that this year we get the profit, but next year we are not going to get. It is not like that. This is a continuous process, and we are going to get every year. Last year it was happened due to the duty structure was changed in governments. So our projects get disturbed because we have taken order in the lower rate, and suddenly the panel price has increased. So that reflects on the profit margin.
Also, I could see the inventory rates are increasing. So, may I know the reason? Like, I'm holding obsolete inventory for a longer period. So, what is the?
Can you repeat the question loudly, please, sir?
Am I audible? Yeah. So I'm saying, my inventory days are increasing. So, may I know what would be the reason the inventory days are increasing? This would be the obsolete inventory or something else?
See, in our inventory, it's there because our bill is pending to our invoice is pending to raise to the customers. So that all inventory right now you can say in stock. So that inventory is little bit higher than last year. So it's in our solar industry, every people keep solar panels and inverters and structures and cables stock because it takes time to get. So because our projects get 3 to 4 months to complete, so it's not possible that we today order the panels and we are going to get the panels tomorrow. So every time we have to keep some inventory. And the thing is that we have keep the inventory, but we have installed the panels and everything at the site, but the bill is pending to raise. So that already that reflect in our stock. So it will be, you can say that in part of inventory.
Okay. And also our other expenses have increased like drastically. So what the specific costs are these?
Other expenses like in terms of
Like our other expenses increased from 1.6 to around 6 crores.
you are talking about the expenses, right?
Other expenses.
Yeah. Other expenses increase, like you can say in other expenses that will convert in the like marketing expenses, and we have increased our other you can say the marketing promotion activities, and we have also have some that the dealer policy has also involved, so that reflect on other expenses.
Okay. And one last question from my side. So I can see the employee expenses has been reduced. Is like this is due to the structure optimization, or I should say the absolute number of the employees got reduced. So what is the reason?
The employees expenses, you can say it was not little that much decrease, but yeah, it decreased that we have the some employees on that contract to contract basis, like project to project basis. So suppose we have taken orders in you can say in the Palanpur area, right? So it is not possible that every time we have shifted our employees from Gandhinagar to Palanpur. So at that time we have taken employees from there, and it will be reflected on our employee expense. But once the project is completed, then we are used to relieve that for that project. So it will be fluctuating on employee side.
So we could say we don't have like on-roll people, or the numbers are too less to say.
We have mostly on-roll people, but project to projects we have some contractual employees.
Okay. Got it. Okay, sir. That's all from my side.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Vinod Shah from VS Ventures. Please go ahead.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
So what is the current order book?
Yes. Just a minute. 20. We have the current on order book is around 30 CR.
Okay, and how much is executable in like FY26?
Sorry, how much?
How much we can execute in FY26?
I am just telling the figure that we are going to execute before this March. Only I am talking about these projects, like 30 CR. We have more than 30 CR order on hand, but they are not going to be completed in this before this March. We are not going to bill. So this 30 CR is definitely going to bill before this 30 March, and other small orders are there around 15-20 CR. This is also going to be completed in this December.
And sir, what's the average ticket size of orders like?
It depends, but average you can say more than 1 CR orders, you can say on average we have for the solar.
Okay, and like what's the biggest order and what's the expected execution timeline on that?
See, we have biggest last year. This year we have biggest order from the TREDA, Government Energy Development Agency, the government nodal agency, and we have from the Jyotindra International. I can say the corporate clients. We have one more corporate client, Hermes Technology, and there are the biggest. You can say the orders. And we all last year also the project is going to be continued right now. The Bihar Renewable Energy TREDA is also around 35 CRs orders.
Okay, and like the margins are higher in those higher ticket orders.
Yeah, margins are higher. We get the benefits due to we get the better this year. We get the better price in panels, and these are going to be stable. So we get the higher margin.
Oh, okay. And so what is the execution cycle for 1 to 5 megawatt industrial rooftop projects?
See, generally it's taken to take 2 to 3 months, mostly 2 to 3 months. But what happens, some natural, the effect like rains or are there or something like that, then it will going to be delayed. But generally 2 to 3 months is the most probably the time for up to 5 megawatts.
Okay.
And also depends on the ground also. Like suppose somewhere the client has that the ground is not clear, like they have some issue, then it will going to take time. But apart from that, 3 months is maximum time.
And so like, how is it like our execution cycle? Has it improved compared to last year?
Yeah, definitely it's improved because before last year we have take more than 5 months to complete the projects, but now we have a good design team, including a good engineers. Like so, it is more easy and more comfortable everyone to do their job. And apart from that, now after that we have the got idea how to proceed with the government registration and government time how can we manage. So everything is now easier. And it save our 1 to 2 months on the execution time.
Okay.
And also save our money while we are having the lesser time.
Okay, good. So one last question on order book. So look, what is the share of fixed versus variable cost contracts in our current order book?
Means, so can you explain your question like?
So like do we have any fixed price cost in our order book?
No, fixed price cost is not there in our projects because it's only the project to project case, right? So every time we have to make a design and we have to give the quotation to the customers. Because every customer have their every customer have their different like requirements, depends on the cable size, cable length, depends on the protection, how much he need, depends on the how type structure he or she want to install, depends on the which panel he wants to install and he want to design. Everything is depends. So every project to project cost, it depends the price.
Okay, so that's all. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Riya Shah from Orient Capital. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So how do you see the revenue mix evolving between industrial, government, and the residential segment?
Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Can you please speak a little louder?
Am I audible now?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how do you see the revenue mix evolving between industrial, government, and residential segments?
So you are talking about the percentage, like how much we are doing in residential, government, and industrial, right?
Yes.
We are actually doing, madam, mostly projects in industrial and government side, and some part of project in residential side. But you can say 20-25% in residential side we do. And apart from that, we all from governments and industries.
Okay. And are there
We have different teams for different projects. Residential, we usually do like the face-to-face marketing is there. We don't do any special marketing for residential customers because what happened, we have the more than 15-year legacy, so people are used to reach to us and give the order on residential side. And the government side, we have the more than 15 years experience. We have qualified in every tenders. We have certifications. We have everything we have with us. So for government tenders, we have government side. We have don't issue to take the orders apart from the price and competition like that. And similarly for industry side, we have good technical teams. So we have the good technical solutions. So for that also we have the easy to catch the orders. So we don't so much focus on residential side, but yeah, we have 20-25% of orders from residential, and apart from that, we all are from governments.
Okay. So are there opportunities for the residential segment to grow under the PM Surya Ghar scheme?
Yeah, there is opportunity, madam, to grow, but thing is that what happened, madam, in PM Surya, I am not actually telling that it's not good, but the thing is that in PM Surya, what happening, madam, there are so many companies, the small companies are doing in PM Surya, right? Because there is no criteria to register company under PM Surya. Suppose from anyone from our company wants to start the PM Surya Ghar and he wants to do the residential project, so he can immediately from second minute he can do. So what happening is very small company are entering PM Surya Ghar and they are not maintaining their quality, and the people are from that residential side, they are only price conscious. So what happening to fight with them and waste our energy, we can say use our energy to get residential 3 kilo order like 1 lakh or 2 lakh order. Apart from that, we are utilizing our staff to go with industry and government side, because there is a ticket size more than 1 CR. So we are utilizing our staff more over there and lesser in residential side. Yeah, there is so many houses and are still pending to install there, but there are more than 1,000 companies are working in PM Surya Ghar. So to compete in Gujarat for that, it's like it requires huge efforts and lesser margins. So we are not focusing on that right now.
Okay. Okay. And how are you approaching new areas like green hydrogen and energy storage in the near term?
We are actually working on that for green hydrogen, and we have also continuously attending the seminars and exhibitions for the green hydrogen, and we are also talking with some agencies for that. But yeah, it is on our future that we are going to be entering green hydrogen in our future list. And also there is a new technology in the solar, that BSS, battery and storage system, that also we are right now doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. That's all from my side. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Aniket Madhwani from Step Trade Capital. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, we can hear you.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Sir, my question is on the revenue and revenue growth, right? So if you look at last 4 half, right? So revenue seems almost steady and stable, right? When we compare your revenue growth with the peers growth, right? So if you compare, if you take any of the companies that is into the solar EPC, all companies of the sector has delivered at least 50% growth. Some of the case we observe triple digit growth, right? But when we look at Trom revenue, then either it is flat or there has been dip. So sir, can you throw some light why the company is not able to grow? Because entire industry is, if you look at the solar EPC and the renewable space, then it is growing at the triple digit growth. But here we find something different. So please throw some light why which kind of the challenge that you are facing. That is my question number 1. And question number 2 is on the FI future growth story, right? So please elaborate in depth.
Sorry. Hello. Your second question?
Please explain about my first question is on the historical growth, and second is about your revenue guidance, okay, for the FY26, 27, which kind of the growth that you are contemplating. So please explain about, first of all, historical growth, and then we will discuss about future growth story.
Okay. Yes, historical growth, yeah, you can say that there are some companies are going in triple digits market, but thing is that they are already in the nearby triple digit when they have in the market, and we are not in the triple digit when we have entered in this.
Sir, you are when we look at your year-on-year, it seems negative growth.
Yeah, I'm just coming on that, sir. And the thing is that last year, not for me, but every solar company has disturbed due to that panels prices and everywhere. And what happened, we have not that much get finance from the market and from our background, that we get orders like 200 CR, 500 CR single order. We have inquiry, we can go in the market, we can get the order of 200 or 500 CR. But thing is that for that 500 CR order to execute or 200 CR to execute, we should have some good handsome amount on hand to execute the project, right? Because for governments, if suppose I'm going to take 200 CRs order, it's not going to be, we are not going to get the payment until I am going to complete the orders and hand over the projects to the government. So I'm not going to catch 200 CRs order. Apart from same similar to for private segment, see, also the private segment, the same scenario is there. So what we have restricted, due to that, we have restricted to get
I have a different question. Sir, I have a different question. I am not asking you about getting 200 or 500 CR order. Obviously, I understand you have a top line of 100 CR. So even 50 CR order is great for you, right? What I am asking you, you have a lower base, right? So there has to be a growth. And when we consider the lower base, okay, so there has to be a tremendous growth because the company having the top line of 500 CR, they are also growing at the rate of 50 to 100%, right? Then it is quite easy for you to grow at least 50%. Here we cannot see any. So here 6% of the inflation, right? If we remove that, then you are net negative growth rate, right? So entire sector and industry is growing, but your revenue is not growing. There is a significant, actually we are getting difficulty from our investment committee why the company is not growing. So I am asking about that question. I am not asking you why you have not obtained 500 CR order or 200 CR.
See,
My question is very different.
What actually we are right now on the stage of this year. Right now we are in the stage of we are looking that we have maybe cross 120, 130 CR this financial, like 2026, 27, right? 26. So we are going to be catch to 120, 130 CR. What we are looking more than that, but we have maybe completed to 120, 130 CR. Like what orders we have and how we are going to execute. So if
that is about future, but
see,
that is about future.
It will be more, around 30% if you are going to compare to last year. So any industry, if they are going around 25, 30 CR, 30% compared to last year, so you can say it's not steady, but it's growing.
So 30% is also very low. If you compare the peers and in the industry, right? Each and every company has grown at least 50% growth. You can pick any of the peers, at least 50, and there are 4 to 5 peers that have delivered 100% growth. Year-on-year basis. Okay?
Like
this point number one.
Can you give me the example like which company are going for 50% like?
Sir, you can open the Oriana Power. You can open Bondada Engineering. You can look at the Australian Premier. I can give you. Year-on-year growth analysis.
The company you are telling they are not only in EPC, they are also making a solar panels. So making a solar panels
Oriana Power. Sir, Oriana Power, Bondada, both are into the solar EPC.
Oriana Power if you go and see the balance sheet and details, Oriana Power do the more than 60-70% trading business. So if we are going to start doing the trading of the modules and inverters, so we also get all the 300-400 CR revenue.
Yes, sir.
Trading is not a part of our company and we are not looking for any trading side. We are highly restricted our company for the EPC only. Trading is very easy. See, I am going to get orders of 10 CR of modules. So on second day I am going to bill it. So trading is very easy to do trading of any of the products and to generate the revenue. But we are not entering into trading. We are strictly based in our EPC only.
Okay. Sir, actually there is some disconnect. When I look at Oriana Power results now, that major chunk is coming from the solar EPC. They have not entered into any kind of the solar module or trading kind of the business. They are into the solar EPC business. Obviously, they have planned to enter into BESS, but right now if you look at the revenue, major chunk of the revenue is coming from the solar EPC.
Sir, yes, you are right. सर ओरियाना पावर और हमने साथ में मिलके एक महाराष्ट्र का टेंडर किया है, वो हम पार्टनरशिप में कर रहे हैं काम, एक नया एसपी बना के 50 मेगावाट का काम हमने लिया हुआ है और ओरियाना पावर को हम पहले से जानते हैं सर इस इंडस्ट्री में, तो वो क्या कर रहा है सर हमें पता है, वो सब वो ईपीसी भी करता है, उसके साथ ही ट्रेडिंग भी करता है.
I am not talking about only Oriana Power, I am talking about entire industry, right? And sir, my question is
जो भी ग्रो कर रहे हैं सर वो ज्यादातर क्या है कि जो पैनल मैन्युफैक्चरर है और जो ट्रेडिंग ज्यादा करते हैं. हम आगे के फ्यूचर में हम सोच रहे हैं कुछ मैन्युफैक्चरिंग करने का, पर वो अभी हम डिक्लेयर करना नहीं चाहते, पर इन फ्यूचर जब वो पाइपलाइन सेट हो जाएगा हम आपको बताएंगे सर।
नहीं, और सर ये जो हाफ फंड
Sorry
अभी
to
देखने
interrupt.
जाए।
Aniket, please rejoin the queue for more questions.
ओके ओके, थैंक यू।
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Aditi Roy from Patel Advisors Private Limited. Please go ahead. Aditi, your line is unmuted. Please proceed with the question.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, sir. Good morning. I
Good
have
morning.
a couple of questions. So I just want to understand what led to the change in raw material cost during our H1 FY26.
Compared to last year or this year?
Last year, sir. H1 FY25.
See, F1 HY25, there is a change in the rate is panels, solar panels. So in last year, the panel rates are too much high, but this year the panel rates are compared very, very much lower than last year. And like you can say more than 30% are decreased the rate. Rate is decreased. And the panel is have a 60-70% portion on our EPC.
Okay.
So,
And
yeah.
okay, sir. And sir, how do you plan to manage these margin stability given the fluctuations in module and inverter prices?
Yeah. See, panel rates and inverter rates are not every time fluctuating. It fluctuates only when we have some policy on duty is involved in the government side. So government is not changing every year that policy, but when they change, then it will be effect. And on raw material have 2 to 5% difference what we have looking, but 2 to 5% is manageable for our product. So we can have that of margin that we can stable for 2 to 5% of it.
Okay, sir.
It's not like that it's increased too much. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, sir. And I have one last question. How do
Yeah.
margins typically compare between the large government projects and mid-sized industrial EPC projects?
Can you repeat the question?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
How do margins typically compare between large government projects and mid-sized industrial EPC projects?
Yeah. Government projects has good margin than industrial projects. In government projects, like they are only on tender basis, and the tender in big tenders, not all companies are qualified, and the bigger corporate group are not interested, and the smaller companies are not going to be qualified for tenders. So over there we get the good margin, and for industry the margins are set around 10 to 15%, but they have more dependence on technical side. So they select the projects where the companies are more technical and have the technical background, not only the margin. What we are offering there also depends on the industry side. So we have 10 to 15% of margin gap over there for industry side, and more than 20-25% in government side, around 20%.
Okay, sir. Thank you. That's it from my side.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to ensure that the management will be able to address questions from all the participants in the conference, kindly limit your questions to 2 per participant. Should you have a follow-up question, please rejoin the queue. The next question is from the line of Ishita Nagar, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, audible.
So my first question is that how much progress has been made in using digital tools and AI to monitor the operation and maintenance?
See, our projects, we for O&M, we are talking about AI tools, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, we have some softwares where we are using in our company, like we have the SAP ERP, and apart from that, we have some task force app where we are also having the monitoring our that employees and O&M works. And apart from that, we have for all projects, we have some monitoring system where we can we can take, we can always day-to-day monitoring, like what we are, any fault from that plant side or any low generation or any issue over there. So we have some app-based software also. So we can see anytime, anywhere in the world. So where we are using that apps and like ERP, SAP ERP.
So how big is the current O&M portfolio right now?
See, our projects, solar projects have two different type of scenario. Like some clients give the orders with O&M and some are giving without O&M. Like we have the government projects where we have to do the O&M, but for apart from that industry side, we have without O&M also. But around, you can say, 30 megawatt orders we have with O&M.
Okay. For a government project, you use O&M and for it. Okay.
Yes, in government there is by default. Yeah.
Oh, it's by default. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how do you expect this to grow by during coming years?
For this year, how grow?
Yeah, in coming years, in coming 4-5 years.
See, we are right now, we are also working on the green hydrogen, as I told last time, last call. And also, we are also going to enter in the manufacturing product that is yet to declare, because it is unique and the robust product where we are not able to declare right now. Because we are working on that. We have attended so many seminars and exhibitions, and that we have also reached to the machine manufacturing as well. So we are going to be entering manufacturing as well. But we are looking for around 30 to 40% growth in every year. And also we are also have some good designing and looking on battery storage system as well, because nowadays battery storage system have the good market for, you can say, 10 to 15 years. So we are also working on battery storage system as well.
Oh, battery storage system.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Chandresh Singh from Trident Asset Advisors. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you for the opportunity. So, my question is, what kind of return profile do you expect from RESCO projects compared to EPC?
So, RESCO project compared to
EPC.
Yeah. See, this year we are also going to enter in some RESCO projects, and we have some orders in pipeline. But and over there, you can say around 27 megawatts order we are going to be execute in this 1 year, nearby 1 year. And over there we have going to be work on RESCO, and that also some are from government side as well. Like SGVNL, we have recently we cracked an order where we are going to be work as a RESCO model. And over there around our ROI is going to be, we get around 4 to 5 years, within 4 to 5 years.
Okay. And sir, how do you plan to fund the RESCO SPV pipeline? Would it be through internal accruals or external financing?
Yeah, it will be going to be happen with channel financing or like bank financing. Because for solar, the bank is very much aggressive, and bank has very good schemes and attractive schemes over there. So they are easily financing for any solar projects. We are already in talk with that for that projects with banks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, sir. That's it from my side.
Thank you.
I'll join back if I have no questions.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Ishita Sen from Urban Sphere Consultant. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah. So in a competitive C&I EPC market, what factors help you maintain customer preference and pricing strength?
Yeah. See, every company has the unique things in the EPC. like how they are going to design the projects and how they are going to select the raw material. Like, so if you go in more in technical, so in every project there is some part of cables and structures are there. So how and what we design the structuring, that also depends, saves our costing of that project. And how the cable we have selected, how size of cable we are going to use, how switch gears we are going to use, that depends, that also saves our, increase our profit margin. So that help us to catch the order. And apart from that, how fast and how quick we are doing the installation. It also saves our margin. Like before we are doing in 5 months, now we are doing in 3 months. So that save our margin.
दूसरा क्या है कि उसमें जो है ना जनरेशन जो हम डिजाइन करते हैं उससे जनरेशन थोड़ा ज्यादा आता है. दैट्स व्हाई द क्लाइंट रेफरेंस ऑर्डर जो किसी और CNI ने लगाया है, हमने भी लगाया है प्रोजेक्ट कोई पास में, तो हमारा जनरेशन उससे थोड़ा 0.2-0.3% ज्यादा आता है. तो कस्टमर रेफरल ऑर्डर जो है वो ज्यादा आते हैं.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you seeing any early signs of demand shift towards hybrid solutions like solar plus storage in your key markets?
Now people are looking for hybrid solution, like what I said, battery storage system. So now it's going to be have huge market in India.
Okay. So how are you planning to expand geographically beyond Gujarat and Maharashtra over the next few years?
हम मैडम काफी उसके लिए प्लान किया गया है और बैटरी स्टोरेज सिस्टम में अभी पॉलिसीज गुजरात में सपोर्ट नहीं करी, पर 1-2 महीने के अंदर पॉलिसीज वो आने वाली है. और इन महाराष्ट्र वी आर ऑलरेडी वन टेंडर ऑफ 50 मेगावाट विथ ओडियाना पावर और दूसरे हमारे एक DGR करके एक प्लेयर है. हम तीनों ने साथ में मिलके एक नया एसपी बना के 50 मेगावाट का ऑर्डर लिया है. तो हम अभी काफी एक्सपांड कर रहे हैं इन महाराष्ट्र ऑल्सो एंड इन राजस्थान ऑल्सो एंड इन MP ऑल्सो. तो हम हर एक जगह पे जियोग्राफिकली अभी, पहले हम गुजरात में स्ट्रांग थे, अब दूसरे स्टेट में भी अभी हम करने लगे मैम.
Okay. Thank you. That's all from my side. Thank you for answering my questions.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, due to time constraint, this is the last question for today. I now hand the conference over to Ms. Sakhi Panjiara for closing remarks. Thank you, and over to you, ma'am.
Thank you everyone for joining the conference call of Trom Industries Limited. If you have any queries, you can write to us at resource@kirinadvisors.com. Once again, thank you everyone for joining the conference call. Have a good day.
Thank you, ma'am. On behalf of Kirin Advisors Private Limited, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines.
Thank you.